Hello. I'll be just a moment. I've got some food in front of me. Look, nearly finished. But everything's set up. You just have to wait just a moment. Or you can deal with slurping noises. Up to you, really. Definitely didn't accidentally double play the stinger there. Nobody saw that. Amazing. It's gamers, I assume. Maybe it isn't gamers. Nobody truly knows. Shuichi is not on... Actually, no, that was probably Martz. Martz was on the left last time. That's probably why Shuichi is off stencil. Reset that. No, Shuichi is also off stencil, of their own accord. But Martz, being the previous player to play on that side, doesn't help. There we go. Watching at breakfast. Where are you in the world? East Coast? No, West Coast, I assume? Or do you wake up at a weird time? Also first time chat, hello. Whoa, Anaheim 3? The city's so nice, they named it thrice. Same piece set is offered. Generate a seed. No obligation to use it. Same piece set is rejected, but it's there. Fun for the whole family. Good. Same piece set is agreed to. Whoa. I mean, that would be on brand for Euro Friendlies if you did that. At least there's that. The radiator's making an annoying noise. Go. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hold on a second, this Weisbro text is slightly off center. That's fixed. Amazing. 12 points versus no points. Infinite pace lead. Now a line cleared for both players. Now multiple lines cleared for Shuichi. Not a great stack. And Shuichi is gonna be done here at 1,500 points. Impressive opening to this match. Congratulations, Weisbro. You get a heart. You won a game. You did a win. Well, lucky you, Weisbro. Shuichi has taken the first early top at minimum. Both players are ready for game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm expecting this game to go at least twice as long, so, what, 6 lines? Minimum 6 lines. But who knows, anything is possible. 11 points versus 0 this time. Massive pace loss compared to previous game of 1 pushdown point at 0 lines. Okay, a Tetris scored for both players, already marked improvement. Oh guys, we got a kick bot on the kick stream. Hello great streamer, you stream so really well. That's why I followed you. I do see you streaming a lot, but yet still not partnered. I got a proposal for you. I will share your stream to Kick viewer communities for you to hit 2,000 followers and earn more than 1,000 viewers and earn nothing less than $1,000 and enable your sub button. Add me on Discord. My username is F***y. So if anyone's interested in Kick viewership, there's a bot there offering it. Also, hello, Cox, Danny J. How's the game going? 120k versus 100k. Weisbro with the 100k. But scoring a Tetris will take the score lead, and Shuichi's board's not great here, actually. Could be looking at another early top out. Especially with these dog shit pieces. Yep, there we go. 121k is going to be the top out score, and Weisbro is good for game 2. But still, market improvement. Went from 2 lines to 30 lines. So then another 50, so about 450 lines is the next expected top out for Shuichi. You specifically want that bot to view your very real kick stream. Understandable. So you don't want to hit 2,000 followers and more than 1,000 viewers and earn nothing less than $1,000 and enable your sub button, Wintara. that not your desires? Do you not want to add them on Discord? Their username is P. I don't even know if my mic picks up that. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You would never want to have more than 5 viewers. Oh, you can manage 6. I believe in you. So do you think the bot's goal is to steal your Kick/Twitch account or to steal your Discord account? Or to steal your credit card information? Or a combination? Who knows? It's to steal something, of course, but what? Are they trying to get your credit card? Are they trying to get your accounts? And if so, which account? It's hard to know. Shuichi playing very high up there. But scored a Tetris, so it paid off. 48k. Oh, this is not a good spot to be in for Shuichi again, but does manage to get a bar over. All good. I always have stuff to talk about. I'm just a really interesting guy. It's never Tetris, even when I am restreaming, but still. Weisbro at 125k. Koichi at 97k. Fun story. Today I broke my keyboard and then I went to the computer shop that's just like down the street from me and bought a new one. In about 20 minutes after the keyboard broke. But it lasted me 9.5 years. We'll call it 10 years, which is pretty damn good for a membrane keyboard. And then I bought another membrane keyboard, but I also ordered a mechanical one online, but I needed a keyboard in the short term, so I bought one from the store as well. Or the shop. Shuichi scoring a Tetris up to, we'll call that 200k, versus Weisbro, who has 200k, but is in a bit of a dig. I should have bought a much cheaper keyboard, though. Instead, I bought one, like, at the shop. I bought a £55 keyboard at the computer store. When I only need it for, like, 2 weeks. You know, so be it. You play next, you don't want to play yet. Tough. That was the slot that was free. So, 316 versus 278. Gonna have to postpone that anxiety attack. Exactly. Gonna have to delay it, I'm afraid. Plans have gotten in the way. Shuichi getting into a bit of a dig here. Does have a 50k lead, but very much not a clean stack. Will take a little while to clean it out. Especially with that misdrop. But Weisbro getting into an awkward spot. Uses 2 bars to score a triple. And there we go, scores a Tetris, goes up to 344. Shuichi, though, does need to get out of this. Is getting higher on the stack. Is managing to burn it down, though. Has reopened the right side. Needs a J piece. The I piece will do, but then needs another J piece. Gets the J piece. And with that burn, is Tetris ready? But Weisbrot has taken the score lead. Shuichi scoring Tetris up to 400k though, retakes it. Both are DAS players? Yes. Yes, they are. Unless they're doing secret rolling that we can't see on their hand cam. They've got rolling D-pads. Weisbrot up to 461. Transition about to hit. Only two Tetrises available for Weisbrot, and what? 3 for Shuichi, who is in a very dangerous spot. Got that SP to the left, that could have been very bad. Especially given the line count. Even if he survived it for a moment, there was a very low chance of survival as a whole, I guess. So Shuichi, round of 480 transition, and Weisbrot 490, so pretty much neck and neck. Yeah, but you can see the way they're moving their thumbs. Very, very few people. They're similar. I mean, you can hyper tap or dash however you want, but very few people hyper tap with their thumb. It's hard to tap 15 hertz with your thumb like that. There's a handful that do, but most do not. And like no one taps anymore. Tapping's dead, man. Etc. 579 for Shuichi versus 541 for Weisbrot. Do we have any tappers in the queue? I mean, I know we kind of do. Wintera is, Dan is, but they're both playing with DAS, or no, one's playing roll, one's playing DAS. I think Weston's a tapper. There you go. I think that's probably. Yeah, probably. Because nobody wants to play the worst playstyle. Duh. Weisbrot at 610, Shuichi with that Tetris up to 643. I thought you would tap, but you're against Toka, so it's kind of unfair. I thought that's why. Yeah, can you just tap on like any table? Shuichi about to cross 700k here. Weisbrot about Tetris behind and score. Getting towards the true kill screen, as they are both DAS players. Weisbrot getting pretty high up, but knows he has to play aggressive. Only a line now, not even a line. Well, no, with that double now, 2 lines behind, but only 2,000 points behind in score as well, so I'm getting pretty close here. But Shuichi, 2 quick Tetrises, crosses 800k, and now full Tetris lead over Weisbrot again. What do you mean not a small enough one? You just go to like a... I don't really understand what that means. You don't need a table that's small, you just need a table, don't you? You just put your controller on it and it doesn't move. Weisbrot 843, but Shuichi 849 already. Goes into the kill screen with a, what, 15k lead? A very solid game though, not an early top out, that's the important bit. And then the second important bit is that it was a good game. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's see the opening sequence. I-piece, S-piece, I-piece, S-piece. Good. They're still in sync on those piece sets. Fuck, I'm tired already. I'm 23 minutes into the show. Only 2.5 hours left. On average. Well. Yes, I did say that. Because I can say whatever I want. I'm powerful like that. I don't even know what that means. 91,000 versus 75,000. I mean, it's called same piece sets. So... the seed is what generates the piece set. So using the same seed, you get the same piece set. Shuichi, lovely Swiss cheese board at the moment. Not the worst I've seen, but not great. Will allow Weisbrot to take an early lead. Of about 2 Tetras now. May well expand it to 3. Seems like he will not. Shuichi keeping up at 2 Tetras behind. Hello. Analyzer 5000, I assume. I don't know how else you'd pronounce it, but I'm sure you could pronounce it many ways. Shuichi is at 226. Weisbrot is at 273, and Shuichi's in a pretty dangerous spot. That left side is very high up. Gonna score a double. Gets that over to the left side. So things are still fine. Nice long bar. You've been following Weisbrot from humble beginnings, and I'm so proud to see them flourish. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Ben, we gotta get you on the final episode of Euro Friendlies. One way or another. We're gonna find you. We're gonna get you. Yes. Because I don't want to host it anymore. Yeah, Brexit. That's the problem. It's just too... the fees are too high, streaming Euro Friendlies from the UK. Oh, that would be good. I don't know if Aaron is... Is Aaron still... Well, I mean, Aaron is still around in some capacity, but I haven't seen them play a match in ages. That would be good, though. If we could get Aaron versus Ben Famir, that would be a happy day. Who's that? Nobody truly knows, Ben. Nobody truly knows. Yeah, your Discord banner is still Aaron and Benjamin from like 3 years ago. Literally forgot his own Discord banner. Am I better than them? Ben, you're a dumbass. That's what you are. Weisbro 450, transition about to hit for both players. Shuichi at 416. Ooh, Shuichi misdrop there. Does get a nice super vits, but still needs to recover the stack. Well, I mean, you can ask Kingsman, I suppose, if you want to. The problem is that you'd actually need to remember to do something, which is fucking impossible for you. No. I don't think it would be likely that he'd say yes. But, you know, I'd enjoy it. I think it would be funny. Because you would go from the sardonic and irritable and annoyed. Oh, Shuichi's done 476. Weisbro 3-1. Yeah, you go from me, who's very cynical and critical of players, to you, who is just so completely out of it you don't even understand what's going on when you're commentating Tetris. That would be interesting. I would like that. I just don't think it'll happen. Weisbro takes the set 3-1. That means we have another match to come. Tokapitris versus Wintera. Third game was good. Just ping Toka. Wintera Kitty. Oh, you're on season playing Tetris. Wowzers. All you kids these days with their alt accounts. That's very true, very true. Alright, I'm pinging Toka. Actually, I'll give it one more refresh. Alright, pinging Toka. How long do we think it'll take for Toka to show up? Place your bets in chat. Actually, I could do this instead of predicting the matches / prediction. Is this paid? It's a good question. I haven't asked. I'm sure it can be. You try harder than I do. There you go. Put in your predictions. If Toka shows up before the prediction ends, then we know that the less than 5 minutes one. And if Toka shows up afterwards, greater than 5 minutes one. There you go. Everybody place your bets. Unless you're in like the Netherlands and Belgium where you can't do that. Ben, would you want my scenes that I made, or would you want to make your own Euro Friendlies scenes if you were to be given the job? When Tara puts 21 points on more than 5 minutes, Ben, this is your opportunity. You could win 21 channel points. You bet on the other one. Imagine that. All you need to do is put 1 point in. And you could make 22x profits. Yeah. 2,000% profit. Ooh, Madelsberger put in the 1 point. That switches it up a bit. Because now Ben, if Ben puts in 1 point, it's only 10 times profit. Or whatever it is, something like that. I don't know how they split out points unevenly like that. It'd be unfair to give someone a point and someone not a point. You're 1 point between 21 winners. Good point, good point. I think it'll just be one winner. But one winner 21 times. Oh, we got 6 points in. Did Ben put 5 in? No, DSLR put 5 points. It's kind of a questionable decision to put points on the less than 5 minutes closer to the end of the 5 minutes. Hello, Marts. My buddy, my pal, my friend, my victim. Oh, 45,000. I don't think you're going to make any profit on that. You're going to get 6 channel points at maximum. Diluting your potential winnings. Yeah. That's maximizing losses, minimizing wins. Worth it. Yeah, fair enough. But only 30 seconds for Toka to show up, otherwise Talkman gonna be making big profits of 6 points. Oh my god, up to 16 points now. Manta with 10 channel points. Really taking that last second gamble. It's up to 140. Wintera puts in 146k. Well, there we go. Slash prediction. Choose outcome. Greater than 5 minutes. Excellent. Toka! Anyone want to replace Toka? I mean, yeah, if Dan is here, that would be cool. I can ask Dan. Oh yeah, there you go, Dan is here. That was easy. Thanks, Dan. Mart's Crusher. 20 Dan 03. Just gonna end minute. I'm just gonna do that for now. We'll move it back to whenever. We'll move it to the correct spot in the queue whenever it happens. Alright, well. There we go. Dan versus Mart. Would you like same piece sets? Martz is nodding. Martz wants them same piece sets. Martz was born to same those piece sets. Yes! Thank you, Martz, for confirming that yes! Dan is also nodding. There's your seed. ECE69C. ECE69C. Don't worry, Winter. Poker's #1 skill is not showing up for matches. Both players are ready. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Just doing 18 all the way? Yeah, Martz is into 18 all the way. He likes 18 all the way. He's that kind of guy. Come on, Martz, you slowpoke. I mean, we all know that you're slow, but still. Hence your lack of 19 skill. So to start off, Dan has a normal, clean stack. Well, not quite. Awkward square, but, you know. And Martz, surprisingly, also has a clean stack. Lovely triple, though. Power triple. Sometimes it's about sending a message, and the message is that you're not very good at Tetris. CTWC, exactly. Coincidentally, the maximum number of games that Martz ever wins in a match. So, Dan, 83,000 points. Gonna score a Tetris. Martz, unsurprisingly, isn't going to be scoring a Tetris. Martz is always here for it. This is some fantastic play from Martz. Wow. I've not seen digging like this since, I don't know, Bendy's blindfolded world record. Martz just loves it. He's a masochist. Everyone knows this by now. He wouldn't be still playing the game if he wasn't. You wish you were as resilient as Martz. Don't we all? I wish I had as little of an ego as Martz had, you know? Or encounter as strong of an ego as Martz has. One of them must be true. He either must not think anything of himself, or blindly believe everything he wants to about himself. They're the only two real options. Oh, he's longbar dependent. He's also got 50k at 62 lines. Martz is done, 55,000 points. An authentic rarity. Martz genuinely scoring fucking nothing. 0 Tetrises. Congratulations to Dan. He will take game 1. Warm-up is done. It's hard to watch the other player play when Martz is there, you know. It's too distracting. Alright, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, no, okay, so Dan's going for the Mart strats this game so far, but we'll see how it goes for him. Could pay off, could be a gamble. Does manage to get the eyepiece to the left, but is long more dependent in the right side of the stack. Ooh, that misdrop of the S-piece. That's probably going to pop him out. 3,000 points. Well, at least Martz knows that he's in good company, I suppose. For the duration of this match at minimum. Das is not Dan's forte. It's unlucky because Dan and Das are very close spelling-wise. It's just like... Why is it that both the Dans in the UK are not good Das players? Right, both players are ready. Oh, that's just an exclamation mark because I accidentally hit backspace. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Taiwan Dan is also shit. Fair enough, fair enough. Martz, what the fuck is this opening? What are you doing, my man? I've never seen such a fast fuck up. Just powerful, you know. His gameplay has a gravitational pull. You can't escape it. Like, no matter how good you are at the game, even Dog playing Tetris will have a game where he plays a bit like Martz. Martz never has a game where he plays like Dog, you know? Martz is inescapable. Martz is prolific. Dan Tetris up to 78k. Martz up to 84k. So Martz with a 4,000 point lead. If that was true, that would be one of the greatest character pieces ever put to screen, quite frankly, Danny. Martz just taken the burns, which for all intents and purposes is pretty reasonable scoring for Martz. Already beating his pace from game 1 about 3 times over. You know, the game where he made it to like 65 lines, 70 lines. He really was minning out game 1. Then he stumbled his way into a game 2 victory. He blinked and it was over. And then game 3, we're into a more interesting one. Both players are scoring Tetrises. Dan's not had a rough opening and is thus managing to play pretty solid Tetris. And Martz did have a rough opening, but that's par for the course. And he's continuing to have a exceedingly game. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it ends, you know? Martz, 180k. Dan, 247. Tetris ready once again as well. Then Tetris up to 273. Marts has a clean stack for once. Taking safety burns. And safety Tetris as well. That's the easiest way to bring your stack down. Dan, 300k is crossed. 50k lead over Marts still, but Marts is behind in lines. Tetris for both players. This is going deep. Marts on for a lines PB here. He might even make it to the Marts kill screen. Level 19. Or more realistically, the Marts kill screen of level 20. He's usually good for about 12 lines. Dan, currently 3 Tetris' real-time lead. About a 2 Tetris pace lead. Actually, closer to 4 Tetris', I think. Real-time. No, it isn't anyway. 2 and a bit Tetris, something like that. That's the score lead right now. Whether that bit is closer to 3 or 2, I don't know. Alright, stack's getting a little bit awkward right before the transition. And he is not helping himself with these placements. But it all works out in the end. Ultimately, if there's one person who believes Marts can do it, it's the RNG engine. You know? Dan getting into trouble here right before the transition. 429 going to be the top out score. Marts has a pretty plausible chase down. Unfortunately, he will have to score a point on level 19, which is a rarity for this man. You need to get to 430k, Marts. 430, and then some other numbers. And get the bar over to the right, up to 420k. Hilarious. That right side, not great. T-piece, that works, that works. Nice double, he's almost there. Single, just needs 2 more lines. Nice! Yes, he did it! Marts did it! He thought he'd won even though I said 430k, and then he won. He actually won. Unlucky, Marts. You should listen to numbers better. Maybe that's the problem that Marts has, is that he doesn't score very high because he just doesn't know the numbers well enough to know. He can't tell when his score is high or low anyway. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. You tried to lose. The mic trying to pick up my laugh is hysterical. Damn it, I need to hear what that sounds like then, don't I? What the fuck is this that my friends just sent me? Understandable. Thank you, Lewis. Numbers are hard. Sometimes. They can be. But Marts makes them more difficult than they are. Marts makes everything more difficult than it is. You watch Marts... Oh, Dan's in trouble here, actually. I want to criticize Marts, but he's not losing. For the first time in his Tetris career, he's winning a match. Dan has managed to bring it down, though. I was saying something about how Martz makes everything an uphill battle or something like that, right? Oh yeah, you watch Martz play Tetris and you think it's a really difficult game, but play it for like a week and you'll realize, no, Martz is just bad. This is just the Martz shit-talking show. Every episode of Euro Friendlies is the Martz shit-talking show. The only time it isn't is when Martz isn't on the screen. Doesn't matter if he's winning, doesn't matter if he's losing. It's always about criticizing Martz. Because that's what the viewers want, and that's what I want. Dan, gonna score a Tetris, go up to 112. Whoa. Martz wants it to, yes. As we established, Martz is a masochist. He likes to be brought down a peg. Which is impressive, because I didn't know the pegs go that low, but, you know. To each his own, I guess. Gets the bar over to the left. Dan up to 159, Martz at 243. Reasonable lead here, though. Dan did have a rough start, so he's been maintaining pretty solid pace. In line with Martz. Maybe that isn't solid pace. It's difficult to know, truly. But since he got out of his bad start, he's been keeping up, mostly. Dan going for a center wall Tetris. Martz going for a full stack dig. Really maximizing the space that this dig occupies on the board. Will manage to open a sort of center well thing, though. Nice double there for Martz, bringing it down. Dan making a slow but steady catch up here. Up to about 220k, so only 3 Tetrises behind, now only 2 Tetrises behind. And Martz continuing to not score any points. This is his home territory though. If you're having a bad game off, Martz is going to beat anyone. The unstoppable force of Martz not scoring any points. Martz shaking his head even when he makes the right decisions. He doesn't know which decisions are good or bad. He just smiles and moves on. Dan about to catch up here. 290k to 295. No, well, 296. Martz's score is the immovable object, exactly. And Martz inching closer to the top of the stack is the unstoppable force. Oh my god, Martz, center well Tetris, he goes up to 329. Does retake the real-time score lead, but he's ahead in lines now, and transition's coming up pretty soon. Both players looking at a, what, 300k transition? What exactly? I don't know, but not a great transition score for either player here. Dan can get a 380, Martz. I mean, come on, Martz, you got this. Takes the triple. And immediately tops out. There we go. Congratulations, Dan. You won game 4. The screen killed you, exactly. It all comes down to the kill screen. Just think of it this way, Marks. If it was 2010, you probably could have come, what? Like 7th out of 8 in CTWC? Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Dan, that's not the start you want. 23k is going to be the top out score. And March will take it 3-2 against someone who doesn't play DAS, by and large, so still a little bit, you know. But he did it. He won. Martz won a match against someone not called GeoWolf. There's a first for everything. Congratulations. Has Toka responded yet? Nope. We are Toka-less. Right, does anyone want to play Winter? Because we ain't got an opponent for him. Hi, son, says Blue Scooty's grandpa. Okay, let's go to the intermission, shall we? We marveled at Martz enough. I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I'm sad that I have to rob it from you. It feels unfair, but sometimes life isn't fair. Oh, okay. That's good. No, Toka isn't. Oh, I thought you said Toka is here. No, Toka isn't here yet. Toka hasn't made any response yet because they love not showing up for matches. Can you find someone to play you, please? Thank you. I moved the match to here because we don't have the other players for the following matches. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink because my throat hurts. Whoa, I do have 800, well, I guess, you know, a broken clock is right twice a day, I was going to say, but yeah, 805th win in NTSC. That is many wins. We could do a best of 312 starts, you know, that might be a little bit of fun. Obviously it would be a clean sweep for winter, but it would, you know, fill up the time slot. We just need something to put on the screen, honestly. It doesn't need to be a fair match. You could play with the controller flipped upside down or something. I'm back in a moment anyway, while I wait for a decision to be made, I guess. As the streamer, I can't be bothered making a decision. Oh good, we got someone saying they can play. Sounds good to me. Manter 7. I'll put you in there, Manter 7. This is another Toka no-show. Toka's really good at them. So if both Winter and the Toka replacement, that is Manter 7, could be live ASAP, that would be great. Oh, Winter's live. Love it. Amazing. What a feature. We already delayed this match as well by half an hour, so this is, in a sense, 2 consecutive no-shows. Manta is live? Whoa. Yeah, probably, but still. It's not what was scheduled. Only face cams here, no profile picture things. That's my decision, I suppose. Same piece set is offered. I'm going to go with probably yes, so I'm going to generate a seed. 0661 B4. Well, let's see. Let's watch some epic gameplay. If it is 3 early tops in a row, though, that'll keep us roughly on schedule, because we are 15 minutes late to starting the match that would normally be here, and in fact 45 minutes late to starting this match, which is a replacement. So, we got one ready. So both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, pretty even start here. Largely unsurprising. Is there more Manter cam? There's not. We just get arm cam, which is fine. Winter getting in some trouble here. As they said, their roll is not very good. And you can see that mechanics not perfect yet, so getting in some tricky predicaments. Just one predicament, actually. But it's burning it down, slowly. That right side is awful, though. That's reopened, but needs to get a bar over it, which isn't the easiest thing in the world. And also needs to get a bar in the first place, which isn't happening. Nope, Winter's done. 61k. Manta is good for the game. That was unfortunate, though, to be fair. You did manage to dig it up until a certain point when it's like, ha ha ha, you must now get a bar. Trolled, there is no bar. Do what feels right to you, Mentor. We got one ready. We got two ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players starting off with Dig. Good old Dig. Winter gonna open the well in time for that bar. Manta going to use it to open the well. And then going to use the next bar to reopen the well again. Will a long bar ever come when the well is not closed? Things not in a great spot for Manta. This is a challenging... Yeah, no, that's not happening. 9,000 points. We are tied 1-1. I think you need to learn to stack like a tapper and not a roller. If you're gonna tap. It's been a while. That's the thing, Winter is already like the fastest tapper in the world. Basically. I mean, no Alex T, but beyond that, about as fast as it gets, so you don't need to relearn a thing. Manper is sadly not 19 hertz. Yeah, you were totally done for there, Winter. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So both players, no burns and 1 Tetris so far. Winter definitely going to be scoring some burns soon, unless... Yeah, no, they're not going to do some crazy dirty Tetris setup. Have you guys, in chat, I suppose? Anyone, really, but it's difficult for people not in chat to respond to me. Seen that AI Minecraft that's been going around. It's quite interesting. It's quite the fever dream. Manta gonna score Tetris. Winter gonna score a very dirty Tetris. AI Minecraft, yeah, AI Minecraft is very odd because much like every other AI, it has effectively 0 memory. So, you do something and as soon as you turn around, it's just disappeared. You place a block, turn around, turn back, and it's entirely disappeared from existence. Or alternatively, there's a second one. Nobody knows what'll happen, except the AI. It's also cripplingly laggy and slow, but, you know. Real-time AI rendering is not a optimized art form yet, I guess. Ooh, Winter, what is that? That is a weird stack. And Manta, that is just not a good stack. That is a bad stack. But it is a survivable one. You saw an AI video of LeBron James and Michael Jordan escaping a plane crash. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing that AI does, well, not very well, but does well enough for people to upload it on the internet, you know, and the truly stupidest people in society to look at it and be like, wow, that's real. I think the real-time, like, AI video game stuff is much more interesting. Fair enough, fair enough. Winter up 237, Manta at 224. Neither player with particularly great pace, but also neither player topped out yet, so it doesn't matter much. That's the thing that makes me not really worried about AI, is about how fucking stupid it is. It has just no concept of memory still, it seems. No matter how much you, no matter how much people seem to work on it, the only thing that ever has memory is things with, like, chat logs, like these chat bots and stuff. Everything else is just like, do, nothing in the past has ever happened. Transition coming up pretty soon. 300k versus 330k. So Manta with a bit of a lead. But going into level 19, Winter should have a pretty big advantage against a Rusty Tapper. Now, this stack is not one that you want to have at this line count for Manta, because getting out of this on 19 speeds with Rusty tapping, not the easiest thing in the world. Does manage to bring it down, though. Oh, but then misdrops a billion Okay, that was a series of questionable decisions from Manta. Gonna top out at 387. Winter, you need to get to 388. You tried to switch to roll. Maybe not the best decision you've made. I've seen better plays. There we go. Winter with that Tetris will secure the game. That was a true Somalian roll switch right there from Manta. Bad roller versus Rusty Tapper. It's the best. It's my favourite dynamic. You'll roll. Okay. Now you're on the verge of defeat. You must roll. Well, GG. Can't let the glorious nation of Austria down. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I see Ben Vermeer After watching the stream, he has gone to play Geometry Dash. I think. He's on a 48-day streak. He's played Geometry Dash 48 days in a row. Manter, gonna go up to 70k. Winter, 49k. He just boot up Geometry Dash again. He did. How many hours does Ben have in Geometry Dash now? I need to check that. Problem is both these players could top out at any moment. Well, no, Mantra's rolling now, actually, I tell a lie. Winter could top out at any moment. Nice triple, though, for Winter. Gonna bring things down to a serviceable height, though that left side is still awful. Ben has 5,800 hours in Geometry Dash. There you go. If anyone in chat has more than that in any game, I commend you for your dedication. Unless that game is World of Warcraft and you started playing it in 2004. And maybe not. $115 versus $114, so strangely Manta actually with the lower score here, though Winter still continuing to misdrop every now and again, cataclysmically. That isn't over-the-top word for the situation, but still. Your highest played is Arc at 1,000. I have at least 1,000 hours in, I think, 4 games. Manta up to 168. Yeah, Arc Survival Evolved. Yeah, I have 4,000 hours in Counter-Strike, 3,000 in Dota 2, 3,000 in Geometry Dash, and 1,600 in Terraria. There you go. And I probably have over 1,000 in Minecraft over the years. So, Manta at 200k, scoring a Tetris. Yeah, what's EQ? Other than Equalizer. EverQuest? What is EverQuest? Yeah, okay. Awesome. I've heard of it, but... Yeah, good. EverQuest 2. When was that? 2000 something, I assume? 2004. There you go. The MMO that was before WoW. Yep. Winter, Dirty Tetris up to 312. Manta at 296. The score Tetris up to 318. Let's take the real-time score lead. Winter with a center well Tetris will take it back. Anyway, Tetris. Nah, Tetris is boring. Talk about other stuff until the players top out, and then you'll be like, oh no, I didn't commentate the match. I was never intending to. Yeah, I definitely have over 1,000 hours in Tetris as well. That's fair. Transition coming up soon. Both players neck and neck, both in the 380s. Manta with a very slight lead. It's weird that I've been in and around Tetris for like 4 years. Don't feel right. Manta getting in some trouble, but so's Winter. Transition coming up soon for both players, unsurprisingly. Manta can't survive it, but Winter's going to top out at 394. So, we have a decider on our hands. Every TM. It's true, every TM. We can blame it on the seed. I wonder how bad my rolling will be if I try and play right now, because I haven't played the game in a month. Well, I haven't played on controller in a month. I played like a couple games on keyboard here and there. It's probably a combination, Winter. It's probably a combination of both. Anyway, are you ready to game? To Tetris? You are. Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear in the chat saying the word Tetris. That's right, Classic Tetris Bot is actually Satan. Nobody knew until now, but I have revealed the truth. Winter, what the fuck is that opening? That is some advanced shit. Emphasis on shit. That is not a good opening. But resolving it with only 2 burns is okay. We take those. And Mantar also taking inspiration by making a poor opening decision. Scores a Tetris though. I don't think that's true, because it was a 3 high, and then a gap, and then another Mino in column 8, which is impossible to resolve without a burn. Could have resolved it with 1 burn. Mantra at 171, Winter at 152. My stomach is kind of sore. Like my stomach or my chest, I'm not sure which. But it's sore, nonetheless. I blame the players have poisoned me for my poor commentary skills. This is my conspiracy theory. Oh no, gaps. That's right, Mantar maximizing holes in the stat. But hopefully soon minimizing them. Gonna take a triple? Maybe? Maybe that was a triple. It could have been. That's a dirty Tetris though. Winter up to 269. Hilarious. Mantra at 229. Less funny. Tetris up to 253. Bit of a misdrop on the left there, though. Doesn't go for the T-spin there. That's a series of unfortunate mistakes for Mantar. Into a triple. So he's behind by a little bit. Winter has made a misdrop on the left, though. Gonna opt to put bar over to left, building dependency instead of scoring a Tetris. One moment. Hello, I'm back. It's close in score, but Winter does have a small lead. We're around a Tetris and a half currently. Goes up to 2.5 Tetrises with that one. Transition coming up soon. 440k versus 390. Mantor stacking high, needs to regain some pace here before Winter inevitably crashes out at about 120 lines. But maybe not. Winter about to cross 500k as well if a long bar comes. Mantor, a little bit of danger, but should be fine. Doesn't go for the double though. Gets a bar, so it's alright. All good. And another one. Winter, yeah, getting into a little bit of trouble here at 113. That double flip on the left side, yep, that completely dicks over Winter right at the opportune moment to dick over Winter. Both players in a little bit of danger, but Winter in more of it. Gonna score a Tetris though, that'll bring the board down to a safe 19 transition height for a roller. And a series of burns, only gonna take one actually, and then gonna delay the future ones. 542 versus 498 for Mantor. Winter is still alive, that's the important bit. That double flip for Winter is probably going to end the game for them. Yep. 547 is the top out score, Mantor. That Tetris will do it. 552. Congration, you done it. Well, let's end the match. End match. Gunter versus Weston. Whoa. Mantor is on really mediocre pace, so we're not going to watch out the rest of the game. Mantor, give us an update if you have crazy kill screen that we miss. It's amazing how many different ways people can be off stencil. You know? Mantor did not get any amazing kill screen that we missed. And Weston isn't live, even though their match was scheduled for 10 minutes ago! Weston! Get online! I'm going to the bathroom. Man, I am tired. Can people just, like, play? I don't want this... I don't want Euro Friendlies to go behind schedule. I'm used to it being ahead of schedule by, like, 15 minutes. But then people don't show up. Ugh. Why? Why must life be so hard? Let's just watch Gunter playing for a minute. I need to change the names on the scene. Not really a camera, is it? Epic Gunter gameplay. Ooh, impressive survival there from Gunter. Let's do another one of the predictions then, / prediction. Will Weston go up in the next 5 minutes? Yes. No. Submission period, 5 minutes. Place your bets, guys. You could make big returns if you put in the last second correct bet and other people bet an unreasonable amount on no. There's options here. There's 2 options. You could pick yes or no. We've got yes. We've got 1 point on yes. Hello, DGK. Or should I say -CK? No, I shouldn't say -CK because it doesn't sound very good. But that's what I named you on the announcement. If Weston doesn't show up by the time of your match, Digi, we're just playing your match. So you'll be happy to hear that. We'll probably be starting perfectly on schedule. We've already had 1 no-show this Euro Friendlies. Hoping for another. Now we're just getting to watch some epic Gunter solo gameplay. Well, I'll be back in a minute. Because I don't have anything better to do. yeah, I mean, if Frodo shows up, or Sky, then yeah, if Sky's here early, we can play earlier. It's fine by me. Let you play with Gunter? Yeah, sure. Nothing better to do. Nobody really knows, Gunter. Nobody knows. You're live? Alright. Refresh page. Holy shit, you're live! Oh my god. A Tetris player not in a dark dungeon somewhere? Compare that to Gunter. Same piece set, let's go? Sure. There you go. Light bulb died. Well, you know, dingy dungeon versus nice, bright, Polish room, I assume? No idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure Duji is Polish. I don't know where he lives. Assumedly Poland. Alright, both players are ready. Refresh you? Okay. There we go. Not too far behind. Alright. So, depending on if we'll try and get Frodo Dodo versus Duji to be at the scheduled time anyway. Just because I don't want to be. I'm tired as fuck. I don't want to be streaming at 9:30 PM or whatever. However long the no-shows keep going on for. Yeah, Gunter gets a game versus Duji. As a commiserations for your opponent no-showing. Unlucky. There goes the points. So, Duji at 143, Gunter at 83,000. Dun, 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 dun. I'm such a good singer. I can just barely stay in tune on a monotone note. So, Gunter gonna score a Tetris, go up to 161. Doogie K at 258. Reasonable pace. Nothing groundbreaking, but nothing to be sad about either. Doogie. Nice center well, dirty Tetris, up to 291. I pinged King to let him know that we've got a double no-show episode. Actually, what? Okay, this is a suggestion that we could do, because, you know, no opponent for Gunter. We could do a three-way match, Gunter, Doogie, and Sky. That's an option. I did make a scene for it, if people are up for that. That way Gunter gets to play as well. Doogie's up for it. Obviously, I have no idea if Gunter is, because you can't see him. But, you know. Doogie just had a brief moment there where it looked like he was staring at his TV extremely intently, and I could, like, see into his soul. Just like a brief moment. Transition coming up soon. 417 for Doogie. Now 440. Gunter at 354. I need to see if my three-player scene actually works currently. It looks like it should. There's no cams, but that's fine. Who needs a cam? Not me. All we're seeing is a dancing penguin on the left, and Doogie K, who is, while handsome, one of the most monotone-looking people in Tetris. I have never seen a reaction out of this man. There you go, I got a reaction out of him. I did it. Alright, transition about to hit 537 for Doogie. Gunter 100k behind at 437. Is a few lines behind as well though, so not a full 5 Tetrises deficit. Ooh, Doogie going left well, not going to manage to survive that. Gonna top out at 596. Gunter, you need about 600k. Very slightly less. Go for 600k though, safe. Innit? Would 2 Tetrises do it if he took no burns? He took burns anyway. I think so. Yeah, definitely. Hog Wind Tower. There we go. Getting close. Getting there slowly. Oh, he's got it actually. 597, that was enough. And up to 600k. Congratulations to Gunter. No point giving out a heart because we're going to switch to the other scene. But, you know, we can give Gunter, what, a crown, I guess? 1 crown in the 3-player scene. Right, quickly just make sure the scene's correct before I need to realign some text, but other than that, looks good. Yeah, looks fine. Yeah, I thought that would be a good way to do it. Seems reasonable. I might do 3 points for a win, just because a 3-way takes a long time if you do 2 points for a win. It's basically a best of 7, but even longer. That way it's more best of 5 style, with 3 points for a win. In peace. What seed are you two on, Doji and Gunter? We'll just use that. I'm not sure. I haven't decided. Nah, we'll put 0 per third just so you can't win 2 and lose 1 and win on the spot from a loss. We'll go 3-2-0 for first, second, third. We got 1 ready. And we got 3 readies. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, so this start, a little bit awkward for Doji, and a little bit awkward for Gunter as well. Longar dependent, pretty high up on the stack, but does still have burning opportunities. Sky gonna score a Tetris, go up to 25k. Doji already has a Tetris. The next box is really small, isn't it? Maybe, maybe... If I was to revise this scene, which I probably won't, because this is the second last episode, I would definitely make that next box a little bit bigger. Just a tad. But, I think it's fine, to be honest. You can see what the piece is, as long as you're not on, like, 240p. Okay, or Sky getting into a little bit of danger here. Things not looking good for them. Just managed to burn a single there, though. That S piece is awful. These pieces are... Oh, that long bar hang. 81,000 points is going to be the top out score. No points for Sky. Gunter at 134 is just behind Duji, who is at 141. That's the downside of a 3-player match, is there's downtime between, like, there's way harsher downtime when you're the first one's top out. But on the other hand, it gives more things for the average 13-year-old on Twitch to pay attention to. Gunter 25 at 251k, Duji at 257k. Oh, that works differently though. Tetris 99 has a, you know, you can queue for another game. Doesn't work the same here. To my knowledge, maybe it doesn't work that way, but even then, games don't last as long as NES Tetris games. NES Tetris games, if you had 99 players, would last like... You'd have 2 people who make it to like level 45, you know? If you were to just take random players. Out of the pool of people who actually play Tetris. Or NES Tetris, specifically. 375 versus 395 for Duji. Weston literally fell asleep. Dude, why are so many people in Tetris narcoleptic? Like, fucking hell. I've never accidentally fell asleep. Like... Duji gonna be done at 4:02. Gunter at 3:85. Has not completed the chase down yet. But things are looking good for him. Board in a reasonable situation. And with that burn, that's enough. That is enough. Amazing! And that's 3 readies. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I've just seen some posts in the Discord about puzzle scores. Is there something like Tetris Stack? Yeah, there is. They've been going around for a while. I don't know how long. Couple months, I guess. Maybe longer than that now. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to Tetris very much. Doogie in a lot of trouble here. That square hang on the left, I say could spell disaster. Probably just does spell disaster here. That's gonna be it. Doogie done. 33,000 points. So we're in a 1v1. Sky versus Gunter. Tetris Fish or something. No, Nestris.com. That's what it's called. Nestris.org. That's what it's called. There you go. I knew it was Nestris. I remembered that. Gunter at 211. Sky at 119. So reasonably close at the moment. And there we go, with that Tetris, pretty much neck and neck. That block mobile game that everyone's been playing recently. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, Tetris Mobile. Maybe. Mango font ear right to the playlist. You can't quite play well without it. What even is that? I don't want to know, actually. I'm not going to click on a link if someone provides one. I see. I mean, that basically sounds like Tetris. Anyway, I assume it's worse for other reasons. Gunter with that Tetris 404. Sky at 364. Transition coming up soon. 476 for Gunter versus 424 for Sky. Transition coming up soon. Gunter, 600k transition is on the table still. Pretty comfortably, in fact. Oh, Dan V Pants is raiding with a party of 8. Wow, 8 whole people. That's amazing. I can't even count that high. Gunter hit 600k. Oh, Sky in a bit of trouble here. Interesting T-spin, but I guess it's probably the best move given the situation. But that's probably just gonna do it. Yep. Sky is done. 589, Gunter is good for another game. If Gunter doesn't come last in a single... in a single game, he will be the victor of this epic match. Of this acceptable match so far. Yeah, we haven't seen, like, triple max outs. It's not an epic match. It's just a good match. It's just solid DAS players playing solid DAS, by and large. Well, congratulations to Gunter being on 6 points out of 7 to win the match. Big numbers. This is worth a mullion though. The pace is pretty solid. Come on, Duji, you need a long bar. Hey, you got a long bar. Solid kill screen score for Duji. What's your kill screen, PB? I assume, like, in the 500s. If not higher. Wouldn't surprise me if it was much higher than that, but... 600k, there you go. Nice, gets the bar over there. Yeah, you better, King. I think the 1.1 dream is dead for Gunter here. But the max out is still alive. With a kill screen Tetris, maybe you could get a 1.1 here, but I don't think so. Oh, this is just unlucky. He's not going to get the max out. It's just going to be a 983. That is so sad. But it's a good score. It's very high pitched. What a dumbasses. As the legendary Aki would say. Adam Irish experience his raiding with a party of 3. Wow, 3 people. I can't even count that high. That's just how it be sometimes, Gunter. You know? Both players are ready. Or all 3, I guess. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Whoa! Both as in 3. You know, that definition of both. That isn't a definition of both. It's weird that both is really a word, like, just conceptually. That we have a word for all of 2 of something. It's just a very specific word, you know? So it's up to Sky and Duji to keep Gunter from coming even second. Has to come last in every following game here, in theory. Or doesn't if people don't care, but, you know. If someone wants to win, Gunter can't come second. Correct. Tetranominia. sorry, Tetromania. Okay. Go Sky Hecate. Yep. Gunter is furthest back on pace currently, so good sign for Dougie and Sky. So, 80k for Gunter, 173 for Sky, and 156 for Dougie. Dougie could have gone into a little bit of danger there, but managed to get a bar in time for things to not spiral. Sky, nice center well dirty Tetris. Gunter misdrop on the left side as well. Gonna score a triple. And then another split triple, that one. Well, another triple. This time split. There we go. That's a better description, I suppose. Ooh. I'm so tired. I didn't hide all of these. Hide. I need to hide 21 video sources from my audio mixer. Love that. Dougie in a little bit of danger here. But I'm gonna score. Was that a dirty Tetris or just a dirty triple? I'm not sure. $202 for Gunter, 382 for Sky, and 292 for Dougie. Now going to cross 300k, so Sky with a comfortable lead, and Dougie with a comfortable lead over Gunter. And an uncomfortable deficit versus Sky, I suppose. However you want to interpret it. Have a good afternoon. I will, Blue Scooty's grandpa. It is 8:30 PM, but in a sense, that's still the afternoon. So I will. Dougie getting into some trouble here. Ooh, Dougie. I don't think this is survivable. Does not appear to be. Top out there. 346. Gunter should have enough space to chase this down. But depends on the pieces. Sky gonna score Tetris. But Gunter, Tetris and change away from taking the match regardless of the outcome. It's not on Sky. Sky has no agency in this. Coming in second gets you points, and Gunter needs 1 point. There we go, because of the pushdown, Gunter will secure at least 1 point. Which means Sky's just playing to come second. Well, actually no, Sky's already guaranteed second. Sky's playing to come slightly more second. Or to max out, that's true, that is plausible. Any game can be a max out if you try hard enough. Don't think she does. Jinxed it. I mentioned the words. Ah well. Such is life. Gunter is guaranteed a heart. We just need to see if Sky gets 2 or 3. Kingsman versus Archie. Whoa, what a match. I'm so excited. If Archie no shows you volunteer. I think we've seen Archie in chat already, but that's fair enough. I'll take your volunteering on board and react accordingly, I suppose. Fuck. $6.23 now for Gunter. 1 Tetris will secure first place in every game. And that is first place in every game. I mean, that's 9 points to 4 to 2. You could, if you want to. You can just leave, I suppose. I can't stop you doing that. That's not going to be a max out. I don't care about watching the rest of Gunter's game. His pace sucks. Alright, get live, you... like, 800k DAS players. Well, Kingsman's a max outer, but nobody really believes that. I think he got one on video, didn't he? Even then, nobody really believes that. He's cheating. Everyone knows Kingsman's a fake, a fraud, and a phony. I have no idea. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I haven't got a clue. I think he got a I remember him getting a one-off at some point on stream, but beyond that, don't know. But you know, fake, fraud, and phony are all of his best traits. You have 2 recorded choked maxes. Sucks to suck. Is there more Tetris? Yes. Both on this show and just conceptually, there is more Tetris. You can never have played all of the Tetris, I don't think. King, when you gonna be live? I don't know why I went with that accent. Because you're American, I had to go with that accent. You'll be live in 5 minutes. 5 minutes! You're holding up Euro Friendlies. By 5 whole minutes. You're just as bad as the no-showers, King. I personally think we should stage a military coup of the Tetris Friendly server. At least you're here. It's a start. It's a start. If the other players could just show up and chat and be like, nah, I'm not playing actually. Like, fine. Fuck you, I suppose, but I respect it begrudgingly, you know? It's basically a no-show. It's true, it's true. Get Dougie K back in here. I'm just frantically refreshing. Like, when will King be live? I need Kingsman. I have an addiction to Kingsman. We're cutting you off. Damn it. Going cold turkey on Kingsman. That's true. Could be microseconds and he was just lying. The world may never know. I mean, it could be an arbitrary unit. Like, any amount of time could be 5 of it. It could be 5 if you just make up a unit in which it is 5. Time's already arbitrary in how it's recorded. It's not like seconds are like intrinsic to the universe. Five Kingsman minutes. How long are they? Nobody knows. King's minutes. Alright. Refresh again. Come on, King. He's not live. Guys, Kingsman isn't live yet. It's been 5 minutes. Yay, King is live. Holy shit. Let's crop these cams down though. It was. Alright, same piece set has been confirmed, I guess? Seed. Look at the seed, input the seed, read the seed, whatever choices you make. Inputting the seed is the important one, though. Please do that. Draw a nice picture of the seed if you want. King is ready. He did like a hand motion of some sort. I'm sure to signify that Archie is gonna go down. Etc. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. He did it again. Yep. King is very much trying to insinuate that he will in fact beat a player in Tetris, which is a tall task, to be sure. But it is someone with 200k lower a PB, so not a huge achievement if he does succeed either. It's really a lose-lose for King here. King starting off with a nice, extremely dangerous first Tetris, getting 90% of the way up the board it feels, but there we go, he managed to get the piece over. Tetris for both players. King in the lead. Amazing stuff. King, 78,000 points. Archie, 77,000 points. Insurmountable deficit, some may say. Or an unrecoverable deficit. An insurmountable lead. There we go. This deficit is insurmountable. We simply cannot get higher than the lack of things we have. Archie, this dig is being prolonged for ever. Nice misdrop as well. Making a statement that King isn't the only person who can fuck it up. King really just playing boring Tetris. This is shockingly uninteresting. He's doing nothing of, you know, he's doing nothing crazy. He's not misdrop. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's what we needed. Good work, King. You made it much more interesting. Thank you. That's what we needed. Adding some vibrancy to the match. Archie in trouble here, though. Oh, King, nice. Oh, that is a good Z-Spire. King really... He's really bringing the hurt to his own stack here. Okay, that T-piece helps. But can he burn this out? He cannot. 164. Come on, Archie, you got this. You're in a chase down. This Tetris should be enough. 167. Wow. Archie did it. Crazy. The cool hat beat the boring hat. Apparently 2 minutes ago, Yujin Hiragi followed. Well, great to see that, I guess. Nate Core followed 45 minutes ago. Wow, account since 2012. It's an old account. We've got a ready. We've got another ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. King, did you see Ben's DMs, by the way? Pretty sure Ben DM'd you. Yeah. I assume the answer. I assume your response was no, but yeah, yeah. I figured that might be the response. You can't trust Ben to show up for his own matches, let alone other people's. 68k for the king of the restreams. You put the quantifier of the restreams at the end there because he is dog shit at playing. Tetris for Archie, up to 95k. I like watching Kingsman try and, like, mouth something, but you obviously can't tell what he's mouthing because he's so over the top that it just looks like someone's, like, turned up, what is it, the element, the content aware scale, that's it. Just everything's just moving all over the place. It's like an AI video. Oh, Archie tried to do a king face and immediately fucking died. Can he survive this? Nope. He died. Unlucky. 104k is the top out score. We are tied 1-1. Nobody can be the king. I don't know how he does it, but every noise that the king makes, his face still just looks like he's going, ooh. It doesn't matter what he's saying. He just always looks like he's going, ooh. The king face got into your soul. It's powerful. It's the king for a reason. You think Van Dweller can put up that level of energy, you know? So from Archie, we've had 3 different types of ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We've had the select ready, we've had the hover 3, and we've had the chat ready. That's my favorite way to play the match. Just keeping us on our toes here. It's unpredictable. King got a nice spire here, hoping for a king bar to really cap it off, you know, but if there's no long bar, then that's how it... Another ooh from king. Yeah. Archie with a T-spin. It's interesting how Archie goes for T-spins instead of T-tucks in those situations. Ooh, it wasn't good, but it was better than it could have been. It was surely a misdrop. If it wasn't a misdrop, it was a stupid decision. But it was an interesting stupid decision from Archie there, at minimum. It was probably a misdrop, though. Like, you gotta say that about Archie. Even if he doesn't always make the right move, he rarely makes the worst move, you know? Even his bad moves are at least a little bit good. You rarely see him make a real blunder. Just like a little an inaccuracy, you know, a mistake. Not a full-on blunder. Unlike, you know, Martz or the king. King, nice long bar dependency. Gets it filled in, though. Archie up to 139. King, another long bar dependency gets filled in. He's really long bar dependency maxing. I think that's what all the cool hip kids say nowadays. Specifically, that's that phrase. Not just maxing. Long bar dependency maxing is the new thing that all the kids are into. So King at 221, Archie at 216. Pretty much neck and neck, though. King stack, not great. It's low, it's just not clean. I'm sure that I could have made a joke there, but I refrained from it. I think it was a pretty good joke, though. But sometimes you gotta temper yourself. Sometimes you gotta realize that you're actually on the Classic Tetris channel and not your own channel. As if that's ever stopped me. No, it has. I've definitely tempered myself like 2%. Anyway, transition coming up reasonably soon. 300k for Archie. 259 for the King. King gonna score a Tetris. Archie stack, a little bit dangerous, but should be okay. Archie needs to get a long bar to the left side here. Does get another long bar to fill in the left side there. Great. And then a Tetris up to 349. Kingsman at 338. We're up to 361. Interesting situation here. Does take a double though, but getting close to the transition, he needs to be careful here. 400k for Archie. So King not far behind, but not a clean stack. Close to it though. It's not the worst stack I've ever seen. Something that a max out player should be able to survive. And seemingly does. Archie maybe going for a center well Tetris here. Maybe going to top out here. It's hard to know for sure. See, this is what I mean. Like, Archie's bad plays like that, they sort of kind of make sense, though. Like, I kind of... Obviously, the misdrops not so much, but up until the misdrops, all of his plays, I could see why you make them. They were like... For a second, I'm like, maybe that is better. No, wait, no, it's not better. But, like, it takes a second to realize it, you know? King is good for the game, nonetheless. Compare that to King, where you can just tell that sometimes his brain, his old man brain, just doesn't think of the right move. You know? Hence the classic King bar. The glasses are helping. Right. That makes sense. You can finally fucking see. Careful with that kind of dancing, King. You might shake your house down. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Exactly. Ambiguously bad stacking. What's Mark's excuse? Yeah, King bar is just placing a bar upright in the middle of a stack when it is just clearly terrible. Like, you just have a flat stack or even a mounted in the middle stack. Mounded, I guess would be the term. And you just dump the long bar right in the middle of the stack. You don't get dash from it. It's not a dash charge thing. It's just being bad. I just love that there's... I love that there's some adjustments, I guess, or moves that are just named after players for bad reasons, you know. The King bar, hilarious. The Toogie spin, very good. I love the Toogie spin as a term. Especially because Toogie's like a really good player as well. Hello, Pissars. And the play that I remember the most of Toogie was him hitting a really crazy spin. So it's just funny that the Toogie spin is missing a spin. Cheese bar being just going into column 2 is also funny. I'm a big fan of the cheese bar. Once again, very good player. Right, 100k versus 130k. Making a delayed burn with a J in columns 9-0, then dying. That's good. That is a good thing. Is Tugi still playing at the moment? Yeah, of course he is. Lost round 1 to Maisie, though, in Challengers. Fucking griefer. Trying to place an O and topping out, that's good. I like the Yeehorma kick-ass adjustment, because it's entirely ambiguous as to what it is. Also like the Archie cam move, in which your camera freezes, which I've just decided on because Archie's camera is frozen. 235,000 nonetheless for Archie, 182 for the King. Nearly reached his age in years. Up to 204 now. Another Tetris 229. So King making a nice comeback. But really trying to just fuck it up here. He's really putting in all of his weight into screwing this up, and there's a lot of it. And there we go. He succeeded. 234 is the top out score. That means Archie, with your frozen smug looking face, you've successfully taken it to a decider. I'm glad I managed to squeeze in at least one fat joke, though, for Kingsman. Not too harsh for fat joke, just one fat joke, though. You gotta manage one. Oh my god, Archie's back for the decider. He's no longer smug about it. He's determined. He's cut off above the nose. So much harassment in the year of our Lord 2024. Absolutely. It's the year of... It's the Chinese year of harassment. You know, after year of the dragon and stuff like that. This is year of harassment. Both players are ready for this epic decider in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So, King going to take 3 burns. Archie, 2 burns and 2 Tetrises. Clearly the superior player. For at least the next, like, 3 seconds. Wow, even more than 3 seconds. Oh, King! King! Bring it all the way back to the first time I restreamed him. He's stacking to top out. And damn does he do it well. There we go. Archie, 3-2, takes it in a decider. Good riddance to Euro friendlies. Absolutely not. Only bad riddances. Whatever the fuck that means. That looks like milk. What? Is that milk? I can't tell. Is it making you strong? Is it building up your muscles that we can't see? Or is it just bulking you out? Soy milk. Okay. You're a soy boy. Kingsman's a soy boy, confirmed. Hashtag Kingsman is a soy boy. You have to pour. If he won, maybe. Maybe. I don't think there's anything I want to see less than Kingsman writhing around in milk. That's horrible. That image is something that I don't think I can get out of my head, quite frankly. Thank you, King. Always fun to restream you. Then you want to see more. Well, I'm sure there's sites you can go to for things like that, Pissars. Let's go. Let's raid someone.
What?